Greetings guys, this is Sloshworks. We are back on the old computer. We have had a day of very interesting things, getting things back up and running, and my Steam library hasn't transferred over and we've lost a few save games and things like that, but we are back. We are going to jump straight into Sunless Sea. We're going to check it out, the launch date, I think even tomorrow. We are going to, of course, we're going to be a veteran of the campaign of 68 because that's what we were last time. We want wealth because we want to be rich. I expect you to call me Captain. And our picture, as always, is Slosh. Let us go out into the world. We're just going to skip a couple of little bits here at the beginning just to kind of get some stuff on the way. We don't have anything that we really need. We will read the morning papers, of course, because we want the news. We will go into London, go to the survey office and see where they want us to go. Visit the port below. We need to retrieve strategic information from Gators Morn. So that is where we are going to go. So I'm going to go to London. We do have 8 out of 10 crew. I'm going to hire some more crew. We gained 2 crew. That's good. It did cost us 30 echoes, though. And we will offer passage to a tomb colonist. So we'll probably head up to Venderblight. We know a little bit more than we did last time. It's time to get back out to sea. And maybe we should head up to Venderblight. Get rid of this tomb colonist as quickly as possible. It kind of sucks that we lost pretty much all of our content, all of our progress. But it's also okay. It's alright. We have a proper computer again. Should be able to actually do some cool games again. For some reason my Steam, as I install things over, it's not registering them straight away, so I may have to leave it downloading for a while. And as I said repeatedly in the past, I live in Australia. We have Australian internet, so we can never really count on that. So we're heading up here. We do have plenty of supplies. We've got 9 fuel. We're perfectly okay. Going as fast as we can. Most icons have keyboard shortcuts. Oh, we got the boat over there. No, we're all clear. What am I doing? We don't want to pause. We want to go over there. Slow down. What are you? Why can't I shoot you? I have no idea why I can't shoot. What is going on here? Oh, now they can see them. That's okay, you have done some pretty okay damage to us, but it's okay, we're going to keep them in our little sights. You guys are in some pretty... Oh, no, don't do that. Bad, that's bad. Bad you. Bad you. But it's okay, we seem to have sunk them nonetheless. She's a vile old vessel, and these aren't safe. Take what you can and move on. We have a cage of curiosities. We're going to open that. Gain 2 fuel. I could have prepared some more. We did take like 12 damage to our hull, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it's okay. It's okay. We're going to go from there. To anybody who's new to the channel, I do apologise for my complaining about my computer, but we did literally almost lose everything the other day when the hard drives failed. But you guys have been absolute champions, and we are up and running again. But the getting everything working and all the patches and all the updates, all the things that you need to do, and you start and format your computer, it has taken all day. And I'm pretty sure I've got some stuff. I'm pretty sure this is recording properly now. Really, really, really hoping it is, because if it isn't, I am going to cry, because it is 10:30 at night. We've only just managed to get to the point where I can be sitting down and trying to record. So our last passenger has been drinking. Ahoy, she chortles. Defend yourself. She launches a tipsy assault. Your crew hang back, chuckling. Thanks, crew. It's alright, we easily did that. We gained 1 new iron. We lost the tomb colonist. We gained 2 supplies. Succeeded in an iron challenge. You brought a tomb colonist to Venderblight and defeated them in an unexpected duel. And we have 1 outlandish artifact. We're just going to jump in here. We're going to explore Venderblight to get our thing. High risk challenge, I don't think so. We're going to have a picnic. And we've lost 1 terror and 1 supplies. We are going to gather some gossip. We have our port report, because that's what we need. And we're actually going to visit this first curator, because he does give us a bit of a quest. So we're going to accept the commission. Basically, we need to find some pages from a book. You will have seen that in the last episode. I don't want to repeat quite as much. We're definitely not going to head up there, though, because when we headed up north last time, it got a little bit crazy, a little bit too quickly. So we're going to head out this way. As I don't want to repeat too much of exactly what we did in the last episode, because I feel that's a little bit unfair to you guys. But as I said, this game is coming out, so we want to kind of explore it a little bit better. We've got a bat swarm. I don't like bat swarms, but if you reverse, you can really, really get them. Hey! What's with that jazz? There we go, we got them. They did just do almost as much damage as that boat, though. Okay. We're going to eat them, because we need supplies. We only have 5 supplies. All clear, let's go. We still have only our shady cook, us +1 hearts, and we have our comatose ferret. That ferret, I hate that ferret. Let's speak to him. Attracts his attention. Weary roll of the eye. Play that eye roll, says play. I played once in the happy warrens of London. Before you installed me in this floating coffin and made me eat dried food. Damn your play. It is an eloquent eye roll. Jesus. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel sad. Sad for the poor ferret. Wait, where are we? We're out here. I think there's something up there, so they're going to head up this way. Haven't seen too many of the crabs around. Haven't seen... Well, we've seen 1 pirate and some bats. The music's just changed. Does that mean we're in trouble? Wow, that looks really cool. That does look really cool. We've still got 7 fuel, so we can definitely get... I like mist. This is all stuff I haven't seen before. So, back when I used to play, like, there would literally be, like, all of this was like, you'd get there and it'd be like, this has not been developed yet. And stuff like that. So we'll turn our lights off. No, we're going to turn it back on, because our terror will rise too quickly otherwise. Wow, how cool does that look? Oh, look at the size of that thing. Ah, get the hell out of there. And I've always wondered what happens with these. Z-bats cry out, they are nothing like birds. December 4th, 1987. Is he still chasing us? He certainly is. So we are down to... We're just about to go down to 6 fuel, so we've still got quite a lot of fuel left. That crab may... Ah, he's turned back. It's all clear. Brilliant. Really hoping we find a port out here, though, because... We were just supposed to go to Gators Morn. I have a feeling Gators Morn's back over here. What do you say we go out until we hit 5 fuel? We should be able to get back with 5 fuel. It's kind of how I feel about it. Does this look like somewhere we can stay? I am as much in the dark as you guys are down here. Ooh, I see some light. Is that bad light? Is that a pirate ship's light? We may have to turn tail and skedaddle. Really not sure. This is called the Sisterhood. I can see some light over there. Oh look, there is a port. That's a little crab, let's go get it. Tough. So we'll slow down. They did come towards us. It's an rural megalops. We missed. I like how you can't see past the thing. Oh god. I think it missed us. Yes. We have successfully done something. It was a bit scary. I didn't know what was going to happen there. I will dissect it. We've gained 1 fragment and succeeded in a pages challenge. Excellent. I love the fog. And the music's awesome as well. Is this a boat? It's coming to get us. Westergren's fire, so it's a giant a giant bloody lighthouse middle of the dark. Now we've actually gone a reasonable distance out, but we've got 5 fuel, 3 supplies. We are pretty in trouble, so we're going to dock Abbey Rock, a black spit of an island far from anywhere anyone would want to go, and that's how the Sisterhood likes it. Here stands their fortress convent. There are bear traps that look friendlier than this. The Sisterhood will pay a fair price for supplies, not a good price, mind. 20 echoes to be precise. So, we can compile a port report. Nothing is happening. The sisters watch us. We feel their eyes. The sea crashes on the rocks, withdraws. The fortress stands solid as the last year of a century. Greatest peril you risk here is a certain purpleness of prose. We do have some recent news, so we're going to knock at the iron-studded gates with news. The muscular prioress, the abbess lieutenant, comes to the door to listen. She nods and makes notes. She pays particular attention to news of marsh beast predations and the traffic of the rooftops. In return, she offers a rather perfunctory blessing, but the blessing reassures your crew. So we've lost some terror. Really, so search around. We found a revelatory chart. The dark speckled admiral will want to see this if your admiralty's favour is high enough. We have gained 5 terror because someone died here, far from home. We have 1 lamentable relic. Beginners like you found something valuable. Once per game, something pleasant will happen. Oh, nice! And an outlandish artifact. So that belongs in a museum. Assuming that colonial imperial appropriation for the purpose of hegemonic attachment. I'm not going to say all of that. That's far too complicated. Now, do we have any shops where we can buy stuff? No shops available. No offices available. Okie dokie. I think... let's wait and see. We now have 1 strange catch. Ooh, the convent is silent. A few lights prick its bulk. Bells sound the times of prayer. You're almost ready to give up when a side door opens. 4 nuns march out, carrying something wrapped in a blanket and fling it into the sea. You creep down to examine it. It was likely unidentifiable even before the nuns used it for weapons practice. Now it leaks fluid from a dozen puncture wounds, but it still smells of the Z. So we've done all that. We're going to go, perhaps not. We're going to leave now. We have 5 fuel. I say we go around this way and cut back that way. Let us go. This game, I've been playing it since the very first day they actually opened up to early alpha, I think it was. I backed them on Kickstarter. I've been playing Fallen London a lot. I got really into Fallen London while I was doing my late night library shifts. Because it's one of those ones where you can play a little bit, then you have to wait, then you play a little bit, then you have to wait. But the story of Fallen London, the story of this, and the setting are absolutely fantastic. And I hope this is recording. I will be very sad if it's not recording, by the way. It does sound kind of like a train, doesn't it? I've never got to the point where I've been able to get... Why am I going this way? Yeah, no, I want to see what's down here. Here the slate black sea is like rippled glass, spiked with light from the roof. I love this set. Okay, what is it? No, where's it coming from? No. Your hull is damaged. No. I got them. Oh my god, I got them. Okay, you're low on supply. Oh god, supplies. Yeah, that's an issue. She is a vile old vessel. We have a cache of curiosities. Please have some supplies. We have some bolts of spider silk. What can we do with that? Bolts of spider silk, soft as silence. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of... Where are we? We're here. We should be able to make it to London with these supplies. Because it's going to get down to... Oh god, I hope we make it. Oh yeah, we'll be fine, because it has to build all the way up, doesn't it? We'll be fine. Bonnie reefs. Oh, the bonnie wee lass. And her reefs. Okay, so maybe this is not the best place to be going. What is this? What is that? Is that a jellyfish? What is that? Oh, Jesus. Traversing things a bad idea. It's gonna... No. Oh, I don't think that hurt us. Oh, come on. But we're missing quite badly. So we can shoot, but the chances of missing are very, 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 very high. Die! Yes. Haha. Now, we are actually quite low on fuel. So we are going to have to... Ooh! The Gilliflua. Is it a young jellyfish? A lesser subspecies. Do the dreams of jellyfish become real? In any case, now it is a sad slick of goo dissolving in the sea. Let's let it disperse. We now have one Z story. From above, the Gilliflua's cap does look a little like a woman's face. She dissolves like smeared paint. Now what we do need to do, we need to find some fuel. I keep getting carried away and being too excited about finding all these new things. We definitely... Distant bells, we fed the crew. Okay, so we have one fuel. We have one fuel and one supplies. And we are here. We're a long way away from home. We could potentially be in some trouble. All we do need to do is find one dock though. I am a little bit concerned that we are going to end our story right out here in the middle of the ocean after we've made a very silly mistake of getting far too excited. How much fuel must you need to get really, really far out there? Okay. No, I see some lights. I see something down there. Some kind of thing that's a giant crab. Okay, come on, there has to be an island. There's an island down there. I'm not getting the feeling that there's anything there that's going to help us. I'm just getting the feeling that we are in some serious trouble. Desperate measures without fuel. The ship is just an oddly shaped house located somewhat. You now have one fuel. We lost one supply, so we're hungry, but we've got one more fuel. So that's okay. We are heading back to... We're going to pass Hunter's Keep. I'm pretty sure... Should we? Our fear's getting pretty... Our terror's getting pretty high. The thing's not stuck like it used to be. There is a dock right here. You can see it. Now let's see if we can do this without damaging ourselves. Brilliant. Now we are going to head to here because we are in serious, serious trouble. Really hoping we have enough echoes to do anything because we may not. Okay, we're going to dock. Well, that is cutting it pretty fine. So we're going to go to see if there's a shop. Oh no, there's no shop. Let us present ourselves at the house maybe. Let's present ourselves at the house. A visitor, the youngest cries. The next youngest chuckles. Do excuse the indecorum, she says. Visitors are rare. You are welcome. I am Cynthia. The noisy one is Phoebe. The cheerful one is Lucy. So we are here again. Let us talk to Phoebe. We've lost 5 terror. We have a new accomplishment. The storm's attention. And ancient anger knows us. That doesn't sound good. We've lost all of our hunger. We have a memory of distant shores. That's all for now. You'll find a story when you next make port. You'll receive this from time to time as you travel the Z. We're acquainted with them. Is there no way we can get... Is there no... Oh no, how are we going to do this? Okay, so we could be... We're not that far. Let's go. We do have 1 supplies. Oh, no, no. We do have an entire lot of fuel left. We are going to be okay. I did think it might get to 0 and that might be it, but I didn't remember. But it's alright. I don't think we're going to have made any money though, so I don't know how we're going to buy any more fuel or anything like that. We haven't really achieved much, but we have gone further out than I anticipated. Bad Stevener's Abyss. Damn that bad Stevener. And because I've played quite a bit of Fallen London now, you see stuff like the Wolfstack docks, and it just puts a smile on your face, an offer of assistance. Out of fuel, are we? That was unwise. We can help. No. No, you're not having my ship. They were trying to take my ship, and I definitely have enough fuel to get here. I mean, look, we are just going to cruise in. A little gift. Ooh, a very fine evening to you, Captain. My, what you might call mentor, is very fond of adventurous sea captains. He would like to offer you what you might call dispensation. On account of he is so fond of sea captains, behind the blind bruiser on the dock stands a dray piled high with fuel and supplies. We definitely have enough space. We just got 10 fuel and 5 supplies. That is excellent. Why, thank you, sir. I don't really want to know what I need to do for it, but there you go. I am going to read the morning papers because you always want the recent news. We don't really want any of the other ones, so let's go to London now. Now, let's go to the survey office. Hunter's Keep. I trust the sisters are keeping well. They are citizens of Her Enduring Majesty, notionally. You've gained 1 fuel, 1 favours for the Admiralty's favour. You no longer have any of this port report. So we got some stuff from that. Vendor Blight. What have the nearly dead been up to then? We inform them of that. We get 1 more fuel, 1 more favour. We get 10 echoes. Abbey Rock. We characterise it as a military installation, you know, although that has occasioned some vigorous debate. Gained 1 fuel, 20 echoes. That is pretty cool. Look at, ooh, we're getting new things over here. We can ask to speak to the Dark Speckled Admiral. We do not have an appointment, but I'm pleased to show us in anyway. Now, we did get some stuff for him. A revelatory chart. That was a special thing as far as I remember. So let's give that to the Dark Speckled Admiral. You're ushered into his office. He surveys you across that desk. Ah, yes, the merchant captain of whom we hear such complicated things. He scrutinises the chart minutely through a lens. He doesn't, you notice, remove the dark spectacles. It passes muster. The usual fee applies. You gain 250 echoes. Oh my god, that's amazing. That's like the most ever. Submit your port reports. We've already done that, so we will talk to him again. Ask him what he wants. What do you need? Visit a port and will be interested in the port report. Visit places of particular interest and they will be interested in the strategic information you gain thereby. We will pay you well, don't worry. We understand you can't be expected to act entirely for the love of the Empire. What's left of it. Okay, so we just get them port reports. It appears that we can go to the university. So let's go there. The university has an inexhaustible appetite for secret Z specimens and other tidbits of esoteric lore. Provide a secret to prove yourself worthy of entry. Finding secrets by locating locations of interest or in foreign ports. Oh yes, the university's maritime liaison whispers breathily. Oh yes, this is a tasty one. Let me explain it to you, he explains, teeth glinting. Apparently we are now an antiquarian. The alarming scholar is mercurial, to say the least, a creature of sudden moods and provoking teeth. Possibly her, or is it her? Appointment as University Maritime Liaison was precautionary, to keep his razor-sharp enthusiasm from causing too many injuries in the faculty. Ah yes, the scholar whispers breathily. I have a budget for acquisitions. What have you brought me? I'm going to sell you an outlandish artifact. 100 echoes. Our antiquarian is increasing. Okay, we never used to be able to make this much money, so we'll sell both of them. This is crazy. We've never had this much. lamentable relic we have sold. This would be so terribly wasted in an ossuary. He buffs the cranium with a sleeve. I think a climbing briar rose will suit this one rather well. A yellow rose, perhaps. Thank you so much. Let's keep these between ourselves. So antiquarian is rising. Now the strange catch, I don't really want to get rid of. I don't really want to get rid of all of these. Okay, so the Z stories get us 10 echoes. We now have 540. If we go to London, I mean, we go to the shops here. We go to the hold offices, journal shops. We go down here. We can buy flares. We can buy better engines. I mean, we can actually afford better engines because we got 540. I think that's the one we've got already. So let's just check in the hold. We have the elderly steeple engine. So maybe if we go here and we have a look at this. This is engine power plus 1000. So we can buy this one. So we can sell that one and buy that one. We do have enough. We sell that one. I don't want to buy the secure compartment because no one... Oh, that's nice. Ensure that no one gets in without a key, in or out. Cool. We do want to buy those engines because we don't have any. So we're going to go to the hold. And we're going to put in some engines. What is this? Bolt. Strange catch. Supplies. Fuel. All of this stuff here is curiosities. We still have 50. Let's see what else we can get with... Well, what can we buy with 50? Can't buy any assistance. All this stuff is brand new. This is very cool. Torpedo components. Okay. Okay, I'm a bit confused. Alright. So this is... What weapon do we already have? I know we're getting towards the end of the episode, guys, but we're just having a look at this. We have a lead, better, and stainrod reconditioned frigate surplus deck gun Mark II, which has a hull damage of +8. So we know what we've got there now, which is nice. That's a deck weapon, okay. This is a forward weapon. They're torpedoes. So we'd have to buy that, and we'd have to buy that. As opposed to up here, which is a deck weapon. Okay, so fuel is 10, supplies are 20. Ooh, let's buy some fuel. Okay. Okay, well guys, I think we're going to leave that one right about here. We've made it out, we've made it back. We've got 8 supplies and 16 fuel, so we will be able to go out and do a little bit of exploring. We've got some new engines, so I don't know how fast that's going to go, but I'm just happy to be back. And now I'm going to go and check if this recording worked. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.